talk to the head coaches. And just going to be a great night for basketball here in Rutherford County. Normally we're on the gridiron, but tonight we're doing something we've never done before, Sam, and it's great to have the full team back. Anthony Fiorella, of course, now on the camera tonight, but Dean Fox, Copernicus, it's been a long time since we worked with Dean Fox, the Fox at Rocks. Won't have a problem with all the numbers. Probably the biggest problem will be me keeping up with the game. But here we go. We're getting ready for the Rockvale Rockets and the Eagleville Eagles. Sam, I think Eagleville's got more people here than Rockvale, just kind of glancing. I mean, I don't know.
It's a really good crowd, Stork, and I think they'll still come in as we get closer even to the boys' game.
Absolutely. Going to be a little tough seeing those jerseys over there, even though they're really close. But Anthony Fiorella being doing a real good job on and keeping everything intact. The dark jerseys there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand as the Rockvale High School Junior ROTC enters with
and there's Apollo. Apollo's made it to the game. The mascot for the Rockvale Rockets.
Commanding the JROTC color guard for tonight's 50th anniversary game is Cadet Sergeant First Class Alex Moore. Carrying the national colors, Cadet Staff Sergeant Asher Sealing. Carrying the Tennessee state flag is Cadet Sergeant Hunter Clausier. And rifle bearers are Cadet Captain Wyatt Andrews and Cadet Lieutenant Alicia Quinn. At this time, please remove your covers and place your hand over your heart for the national anthem.
Dean Fox on the organ and did a real good job with that national anthem, I'll tell you. Dean's been working on that for weeks to get ready for this night. Kids, that's the same file I used to use for youth football. It's a 1:20 national anthem. Presentation of colors is done. We're back on Stork Vision.
Stork, I was watching one of the games the other night, and they did the national anthem, and the guy did it with a harmonica.
A harmonica?
Yes, I had never seen a national anthem done with the harmonica, but it was very good. Very impressive, actually.
Very impressive, very impressive. Here we go, the starting lineups for the Lady Eagles. Once again, that'd be Shelby Mooneyham. They're going to come out. She's going to wear number 14. Isabella Sawyer's at 12. Eliza McLaren's at 15. Mia Thompson's at 5. Brindley Baines going to wear 2. Now, this is the girl. She's number 4 in the U.S. in softball. She's a freshman. Mia Thompson, she wears number 5, of course. player and wraps it up. Go ahead, Sam.
That Mia Thompson stork, when I was watching them, she really likes to bring the ball up. She'll handle the ball quite a bit for the Eagles.
Lights go out here at Rockvale for the Rockets. Sam standing up. He's excited at the Space Center, kids. As the camera's fighting to stay in. We've lost light. We've lost everything. Just hang tight, Anthony. It'll come. That a boy. Pull back. Pull back. It'll adjust. Here we are live at the Space Center. Kids, I'm not kidding you. This Lady Rocket basketball club, really good. They're 11-3 under Coach Bill Hockenberry. Anthony zooming in down there where Apollo is, their mascot. You can see him in the darkness, shaped like that rocket. There he is, Apollo. Such a mean rocket. But a hit with the kids. A hit with the kids.
He looks a little angry, Stork.
He does. Once again, the principal here at Rockvale High School. That's Steve Luker, Director of Schools for Rutherford County, Bill Spurlock. And if Bill is around, we're supposed to talk to him in between games, and we hope that takes place. The kids, if I ever made a mistake, it's fixing to be right now. And just get ready. We got 12 and 12 jumping off. That's going to be Sawyer along with Sheriff, number 12. Here we go. Ball in. Looks like Rocket's going to win that tip. Boy, number 33 is a really good basketball player, and that's Tony Davis. Got to remember what I'm saying. I get the sports right, Sam. I got ready to say football player. Nice pass underneath, and that's going to be good for two. And I just said Tony Davis will score, pick up two by Tony. Putting a little press on him here, Sam. Lady Eagles going to take it right to the basket. Nice job. She's going to pick up that foul.
Yep, that's Tony Davis, it looks like, Stork.
Yeah.
They tried to get the ball up the court quick, which they're trying to beat the press.
Brindley Bain, the freshman.
She can really shoot the free throws, Stork.
Well, she got the first one.
She's very accurate.
She got one of them. And now here comes the Lady Rockets. Not turn the ball over, Sam, and not a characteristic of the Lady Rockets.
It's not.
They normally take care of the ball and at least get a shot off. Little pressure here, Sam. I like it because it causes turnovers, and that's just what happened. Let's see if they can convert. Davis. Lonnie Shreve, number 12, and she's probably the best ball handler they got on the squad. She's gonna be their main dribbler. There she picks up a foul, Sam, and that's no good.
Nope, that is not, and that's their second team.
Yeah. And still putting this pressure on them, and I love this. I love a good full court or half court press because it causes problems. Makes the offense work. This gym floor is 84 feet. Most of them aren't. This is one of the shortest floors in the county. But that three-point is the same distance. Not there. Davis with the rebound. Pushes it up the front. Nice, Sam. Little bit too much there by number 15 for the Lady Rockets.
I like that the refs are letting them play, Stork.
Wilkerson. Eagles really need to convert here, Sam. Timeout on the floor called by Chris Lynch and the Lady Eagles. And guess who is to the left of Anthony Fiorella? But it's Cecil the Diesel from the D&J. So Tom Krager has pushed Cecil Joyce out here. He is not on the side of the court taking video.
Well, I think one of the things that he's going to be talking about to him, Stork, here is that when they got to quickly move the ball up the court so that the press can attack them right away. If they hang on to it or try to dribble a lot, then they're going to really turn that ball over. Rockvale's going to have a field day with it.
And you got to come to the ball, Sam.
You have to come to the pass.
You have to come to the pass.
Absolutely.
If you're being pressed.
Without a doubt.
All right, they get it in with a little bit of pressure. Foul. That's going to even them up, and that's one of the...
It's Wilkerson. That's the team third. That's her first.
She's one of the better ball handlers for the Rockvale Rockets. I don't know. It looked like a little bit of walk to me. But anyway, McLaren got fouled. And she's going to go to the line. Not going to take it out. Here we go. Now go a little blocking foul. So McLaren at the top of the key. A little penetration. She's going to fire it up and get it just jammed back down. Little face action.
It was really good defense.
Yeah. Lady Rockets kicking it back out, and that's it. Turnover, Sam. Bad pass. And that's the freshman, Brindley Bain. Thought about it a little too much, Sam, and then kind of wasted her dribble. Her feet weren't into where they needed to be.
They're long and athletic, and they're going to have to really be patient. If not, that's going to happen a lot, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Looks like.
And still staying in that man-to-man, Eagleville Lady Eagles. 0-0 with the ball right now.
Ezra Bell just entered the game, Stork.
Yeah. Once again, Lonnie Sharif with the score.
She's really strong on offense.
No good as Bain let it go, freshman. And now Rockvale with a chance to extend this lead, Sam. And no pressure. I don't think they're under any pressure whatsoever.
Well, it's just straight man-to-man. And they're probably just going to work it around and try to get it to Davis if they can.
0 with the three. No good. She has been deadly at times. Eagleville still applying that pressure, Sam, like you said. She's going to be fouled.
That's the second foul on Tony Davis, and that's the team fifth. Would be interested to see now if they take Davis out with 2 fouls in the first quarter.
We got 2 coming in, Sam.
And Davis
couldn't
is
have called
out.
it better.
Yep.
We're going to replace Davis, and she's picked up a couple. Going to bring in Wilkerson and number 24, Wilkerson and Wilkerson. And Eagleville.
They needed that bucket. Isabel Sawyer
with the bucket.
Yeah. They're just trying to look down low and not take the open shot.
At the top of the key, down to Wilkerson, back up to Sheriff. Nobody cutting, Sam. Got to make a move.
He's trying to overload one side so they can get a one-on-one situation.
Sheriff, not there. Now Eagleville's got it. Turning the ball over there a little bit, Sam, with that dribble. I'm not real good with that.
They're not going to call that.
Okay.
She walked first. That's a good call. She picked up her dribble and took 2 steps, Storks, before the foul. Eagleville coming with that press. And
Look
it
at here,
pays
Sam.
off.
Look at here, Sam. Busting it up. Now Rockets got it back on the fast break. She got it up. Murray with that 2-point conversion. 3. Not there, Sam. Got the rebound.
Big rebound.
Good offensive rebound. Back up. Not there.
The height and length of Rockvale is
Little
really
out of control for Sheriff. She's got it.
Sharif is just strong.
Sharif is, well, and she's penetrating, and nobody's picking her up. What do you got, Dean? What do you got, Dean? Give us something over there. Copernicus. Pull that thing down. Help him. Poor guy.
All right. Rockvale 5 of 7 from the field. Eagleville 1 of 7. Also Eagleville Rockvale 6 rebounds. Eagleville 3. One more stat. Eagleville 0 of 3 from 3. Now, obviously, they like to hit from outside, and when you're not hitting, you fall behind really quick.
Yeah. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks from parts unknown. What do you think, Fiorella?
I think so far that youth has definitely been showing for the Lady Eagles, having trouble getting the ball up the floor, look a little bit out of sorts when they are playing in their half-court offense. So I think they just need to kind of calm down a little bit and not let this one get away from them too quick.
Well, they're starting 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores, so you just can't get any younger than that, kids. And here comes Lady Eagles as they bring the ball up. We're back underway, and just almost took it away. Wilkerson right there, but she's going to be charged with a foul, and now Lady Rockets piling up the fouls, and they got 5 on them, don't they, Sam?
That's now their 6. So
That's
the
now
next
their 6, so the next one we'll shoot the bonus, won't
That's
we?
correct.
One more, and we shoot the bonus. And always advantage when you get to shoot the bonus because it's a free shot. Make the first one, you get the second one. And now Eagleville just having a hard time moving the ball, Sam, and doing anything with it.
Well, Rockvale's really coming with that trap, and that's where you have to really use your brain and really quickly get the ball out. So,
like he said, that switch in defense causing the offense to work for their bucket, Sam.
definitely what Rockvale wants to do.
She's got the lane, Sam.
Really nice shot.
So Sawyer, number 12, Isabella Sawyer with the bucket.
Oh, nice pass. Really nice pass. Murray.
Career Murray.
That was a really good pass by Tarpley.
Eagleville really needs to score right here. We're at 12-5. I mean, you're not in a whole lot of trouble yet, but you need to get at least 2 right here.
Rockvale's gone to a zone, 3-2. And so I think Eagleville was trying to reorganize their offense because they've now gone to zone.
No movement, Sam. Nobody coming up.
And they're really the key to zone. You really want to try to get the ball around the free throw line, get in the middle.
Working to
but nobody's cutting in there.
That's right.
So the zone is really they're trying to figure out what's the best way to attack it.
And big old tall basketball players, it's going to make it tough. You're not going to get it inside, Sam, and if you do, not going to have a whole lot of room to do anything with it.
Well, they had Thompson in there for just a second, but she just kind of stood. You're going to have to flash in and out and just try to time it because otherwise it's going to be hard to get it in there.
Lady Eagles really need 2 points here. They've had possession, but hadn't really been able to do a whole lot with it out here. McLaren, she's been able to penetrate just a little bit. Sawyer with some buckets, number 12. McLaren. Now we're under a minute. She's going to hold it here to the end.
I think you may be right on that.
Back over to Bain. Bain, shuffle, lets it go. That was a three, Sam. Nice rebound. She's going to get that 3-point play.
Big bucket
Going to get
by
a chance
Claire.
to convert right here. Clock stop. Going to be able to put it in. Number 11, Claire. How's Claire? She really needs this bucket. Make it 12-8.
Stork, that's Tarpley's second foul. So I would expect that that's why they just now pulled her.
Grace Hussery comes in. Kuwait couldn't convert on that free throw. Really needed that. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. A cross-court pass. It's dangerous, Sammy. Let it go. Not there.
I'm surprised they didn't hope for the
9
last
seconds.
shot.
Got plenty of seconds. 7. Watch the clock, kids. She's going to have to get it long. Not there. That's the end of the first quarter. Rockets are on top, 12-7. What do you think, Sam? What do you want to tell? You're coaching the Lady Eagles. What are you going to tell the Lady Eagles?
I think what you have to tell the Lady Eagles is you got to swing the ball quicker. And the one play that seems to be the most effective that they seem to really have effectiveness with is they swing the ball around to the far left-hand side, close to the bench, and then they drive baseline or they shoot the three. That play there seems to be their moneymaker from what I've seen in the first quarter.
Defensively, what does the Lady Eagles need to do?
Well, they just need to. They may have to possibly go to a zone because they're getting out of position on the man-to-man, and there's been a couple of times that's left the Rockets wide open.
Let's go to Dean Fox on some stats.
All right. Field goal, Eagleville 3 of 12. Rockvale 6 of 10. Free throws, Eagleville 1 of 3. Rockvale has not attempted one. Either team has hit a three-pointer. Eagleville 0 of 5, Rockvale 0 of 3. Rockvale leads 9-6 in rebounding. Turnovers, Rockvale 4, Eagleville 3.
There it is from Copernicus, and now we look at the Lady Rockets. Sam, give me a little something on Lady Rockets.
I think the Lady Rockets have to be careful they don't get into more foul trouble because now some of their main players are in foul trouble. And if I'm Eagleville, I'm going to try to take advantage of that.
You're going to drive. You're going to penetrate, try to get
You
them
are,
to foul you.
And you're already in the bonus. So free throws are uncontested.
And the clock isn't spinning.
Definitely what Eagleville wants when you're down.
Brindley over to McLaren. McLaren down in that corner Sam's talking about where they're dangerous. Nice move, Sam.
Oh,
Can't convert on a short basket.
and another foul. And I believe that may be on Sharif. And if that is, that's her second.
Well, it's going to be 2 shots because she's fouled in the act of shooting, so she's going to get 2.
And that is Sharif's second. So now you've really gotten yourself into some big foul trouble. Sawyer
now
hits
at
the
the
first
line.
one. She hit the first one. She hit the second.
12-9. We got ourselves a ball game, Sam. They're coming back into it, not letting them get away. Once again, Chris Lynch's Lady Eagles are 10-5. And the Rockets now, they're 13-3 under Billy Hockenberry. Rockets with the ball now. Still staying in that man, Sam. Get it down underneath.
Right. And that's just easy pickings for Sharif. And I'm surprised. I think they have somebody ready to come in for her on the next dead ball.
The night I watched her, she had like 14 points in the first half. So Sharif can score. She will score.
Yeah, the night I saw her, she had 21, so she can definitely fill it up.
That's what I'm saying, like 12 in the first half, 12 in the second half. That's 21, 24 points.
And she's out.
Yeah, she's got those 2 fouls too.
And here's the press
by the Lady Eagles.
Alicia Wilkerson.
Wilkerson. She's just a freshman, kids, number 24.
It's really a challenge for the Eagles because they're just not as tall physically, and that's posing some real issues.
What's some of the things you'd like to do if you're not as tall as the other team? Try to outrun them?
Well, you want to try to keep somebody between them and the basket and make them charge if they have to.
It's Brindley Bain driving, trying over there, a freshman. And that's the thing about it is you got 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores starting on this Lady Eagle basketball team. Now Wilkerson's got the ball, and the Lady Rockets are on the run. This is number 3, Maritza Wright, now into the ball game. Dribbled it off her foot. I've done that before. Murray, Wright, lets it go. Wasn't there. Now the Lady Eagles got it and headed the other way. Eagles. Sam, too many close shots. You're missing too many close shots. You got to get those.
She should have used the board there, but that's still a better solution than trying to shoot over long arms.
I'll agree. Rockets now. Long court pass. Down low. That's Wilkerson. She traveled, Sam. Let it go. It's not there. Now the Lady Eagles got it. Eagles catching a little heat. Now Rockets have got it back. Over to Wright. She misses it.
She could have gotten a foul there.
Now we're headed the other way. Thompson's got it. Now Sawyer and Bain work it. And that's number 5, Thompson. She lets it go. Not there. Now the Lady Rockets have it. Back the other way. Top of the key. We'll let it go, Sam. That's 3.
Really good shot by Murray.
Murray.
I think that's the first 3 of the game.
Murray with the 3, and now strengthening the lead for the Lady Rockets. She needs to get out of the lane. She's spending too much time in the lane. She's about 6 seconds in there. Let it go. And they got that 3 back, Sam.
Well done by Mooneyham, I believe.
Shelby Mooneyham with the 3-point conversion. Now the Rockets a little bit jiggle, here. 19-12. Lady Eagles staying in this. Need a turnover for your Lady Eagles. For the Rockets, you just want to make a good shot. Little penetration here. Did she walk?
I think she did.
Looked like it from here. Either way, the Lady Eagles got it. We're headed the other way. Little pressure by the Rockets. And I like that. I say it all the time.
There's that move. They took it down to that corner, and then they drove baseline. And that's the play.
You picked them apart, Coach. And now Bain, the freshman. This is, like I said before, if you're a softball person, you need to watch and remember this name, Brindley Bain. She is the number 4 softball player in the United States, and she's a freshman. She's right out here at Eagleville, and she's hit her first try at the strike. Going to bring in a little reinforcements here, Sam, with 3:53 left to go in the first half. Anthony Fiorella on the camera, doing a great job tonight, Sam, bringing all of this action to you.
Really good job.
Here we go, headed the other way. The Lady Rockets running this 84 feet of floor. One of the shorter gyms in the county of Rutherford. And now the Eagles giving a little bit of pressure. Chance for a turnover, Sam.
Well, they are, and the thing about it is with the Rockvale is they're really not trying. They're suddenly not taking advantage of their height down low, and that's where you really want to get the ball.
Right at the top of the key for the Lady Rockets. Still hang on to it. 3:22 left to go.
Yeah, you're wanting to try to get that ball into Thompson and take advantage of that just sheer size and let her put it in with Sharif and Davis out right now.
Dean, give us a little stats. What you got there, Hopscotch?
All right, so Eagleville, 4 of 17 in the field. Rockvale, 9 of 17. Eagleville, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Rockvale has not had a free throw getting back to life. Rockvale's going to whistle for 9 fouls. Eagleville's not going to whistle for any of them. Eagleville 1 of 7 from 3, Rockvale 1 of 6. Rebounding is evened up. Rockvale up 12-11. Eagleville 5 turnovers. Rockvale 4. For Eagleville, Sawyer has 6, Bain 3, Willingham 3, Clara 2. For Rockvale, Sharif 8, Murray 7, Davis 2, and Wilkerson 2.
And I think one of the most important things that I got out of what Dean just gave us is Eagleville's applying a tremendous amount of pressure, yet they don't have a foul yet. I think that's very impressive that they have been able to go,
Pressure, but stay under control.
They've gone through a quarter and a half, and they've not yet racked up one foul, where Rockvale, on the other hand, is, already got 9.
Something else, too, Sam, to kind of piggyback off that a little bit, on the defensive end especially, Eagleville has done a very good job of fighting through some of those off-the-ball screens, and I think that's why Rockvale hasn't been able to work it down low as easily.
I agree, and I think a lot of that has to do with just whipping the ball around quick and getting the mismatch.
Well, we let go of 3 here for the Lady Rockets. It's not there. Lady Eagles got it. Number 12 comes away with the rebound, and that's Sawyer. Now a little trouble, Sam. Rockvale applying that press. Had to call timeout.
That was a really good timeout because I don't think there was any way they were going to get the ball over in 10 seconds across the midcourt line. So I think that was a good timeout. Both teams are really good defensively. One of the things I noticed on this last time that Rockvale came down, they're now fronting. They have somebody in front of Thompson and behind Thompson. So they basically have now told Rockvale, you're not going to beat us with Thompson. You may beat us with some of the others, but for right now, it's not going to be Thompson.
Great notation by Sam Montgomery, who played a lot of basketball, kids. Got something for me, Dean?
Well, I was just pointing out Rockvale's now only got 2 timeouts for the entire game, which if this comes down late, it may be a big factor.
Excellent.
Fox, the Fox that rocks from parts unknown. 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Sam, you need some buckets if you're the Eagleville Eagles. Need to protect the basketball. Now she's lost her dribble. They're trapping. She almost stepped her back across the line. Sam nodding his head. Nice drive. I like it. She draws the foul, Sam. And that's a 2-shot foul.
That's the strategy.
So Thompson going to head to the line for the Lady Eagles.
Also number 10, Major Ryan Cable. 10 foul.
It doesn't matter, double bonus. She was in motion, wasn't she, guys? She's going to get 2.
She was definitely in motion. Who was the foul on?
Who's the foul on, Dean? Did you get it? We didn't get that one. Just have to pick it up. Now Eagleville applying a little bit of pressure. And Sam, as you mentioned, they haven't fouled one time. Now they've got the ball back on a turnover. Only down by 3. Knocked it out on her foot. Still Eagleville, Lady Eagle ball. Now Eagleville, for a young basketball club, composed of freshmen and sophomore, playing really well against the Rockets, who are running with a record of 13-3.
And you want to continue to push that ball and try to get in there and draw those fouls. And they drew another one, this time on Wright.
So Maritza Wright fouled, so that 1 in the bonus. So
now you're in double bonus.
Yeah, clock not moving. You're going to get 2 shots.
And Thompson's really good at her free throws. She does the same motion every time. She's really good with her free throws.
She shoots it. Sam's correct. Nice video study in there by Sam Montgomery. Mia Thompson at the line. She's hit the first one, and Sam's waiting on her to hit the second one.
When I saw her play against Central Magnet, she had 12, and most of them were free throws.
And Central Magnet's a good basketball club. I'm sure you found that out.
Yes.
Central High School, Sam, one of the oldest high schools here in Rutherford County.
I believe that was the game with the harmonica.
Is that the game with the harmonica?
I think so.
Well, let it go.
Oh, nice good rebound. Oh, unfortunate. Could have
Eagles
tied it.
only down by 2.
She stepped on the she stepped on the sideline.
Ball turned over.
The pressure.
Eagles getting a lot of momentum right now, Sammy.
When you don't have Sharif and some of these more experienced players, the dribbling, you get the ball to a guard and you don't have a big person driving it. That's why you end up with the ball on the sideline and a turnover and a chance to actually give Eagleville a chance to tie it.
Billy Hockenberry really giving them the business down there, wanting them Lady Rockets to play a little bit better basketball. Right now, the Lady Eagles looking to try to tie this thing up.
Oh, I think he
got from the ball.
Got it on. He got it on Tila. Is it Taylor Gray? I think that's how you say her name.
Talia? How about Talia? Talia Gray.
My apologies.
Well, that's all right. She's just a sophomore. You give me a second. I mean, I'll butcher it. But I tell you what, double bonus. She missed the first one. Something else is, too. Eagleville has not substituted a lot, Salmon. You got Eliza McLaren. She's played most of the first half. Just hadn't done a whole lot of substituting. So they're playing with that snappy 5 they started with.
In the game I saw, they didn't do a lot of that. Biggs interception.
The freshman.
Oh, nice.
Number 5.
Mia Thompson.
Mia Thompson. Yes, Thompson is a freshman. So the freshmen and the sophomores are giving the Lady Rockets all they want. Now they're bringing in back number 12, Amani Sharif, and that's the floor handler for the Lady Rockets. 1:13 left to go here in the first half, Sam, and it's been a heck of a matchup.
Yes, it has, and I think that was Gray's second foul, actually. So now she's out of the game.
You don't need to do anything. Ball game all tied up here at the Space Center, kids.
If I'm Eagleville, I would pass the ball around and make sure I get the last shot.
You're only going to do one?
Yes. That's what I would do.
Look at here, Sam. Not there. Rockets with a chance
Oh,
to
they
go
put
for the
Sharif
lead.
back in.
Yeah, that's what I said.
missed
Now
that.
they threw it away, Sammy.
Yeah.
Threw it away. Tarpley, she went for it.
They'll apply pressure here to try to get – they want the lead going in.
Hockenberry and Sam called it. The press. Wilkerson, no. Sharif, no. Sharif still battling for the rebound. Won that offensive rebound.
She's fouling her. Can't believe he didn't call that.
McLaren.
And he forced her. She basically forced his hand, and that was not a good, smart move by Sharif.
That's her third?
That is her third foul. It just wasn't smart. I mean, you've got 22 seconds left. There's no reason to do that. And they can take it away from them, with their height and block it anyway. That was not – that's inexperience there. And she's coming out because he can't afford her to get another foul before half.
Yeah, 22 seconds. I'd take her out too, Sam. I mean, you just can't. McLaren, who hasn't had a good night at the free throw strike as many times as she's been. Nice pass, Sam, and they won it.
Davis.
Yeah, Tony Davis. She's hard to contend with down low. McLaren, not there.
Over the back. That's the first foul right there on number 11, Clara.
With 3 seconds left, so we go to the other end.
No, they're not in bonus.
Well, we're going
It's
to
the first
move
foul.
the ball
Oh,
to the
I'm
other
sorry.
end. Yeah,
Okay, I
3
thought you were.
seconds for the half.
Good effort.
Yep. Tony Davis had that last second shot. Dean, you close? You about ready? You about ready to give me some figures? What do you got? Load us up. What do you got? Give me some numbers.
I've got
Move that microphone a little closer, Coach.
field goals equal to 5 of 21, 24%. Rockvale 10 of 23, 42%. Free throws, Eagleville 9 of 15. Rockvale has not shot one. 3-point shooting, Eagleville 1 of 10. Rockvale 1 of 8. Rebounds 16 apiece. Turnovers, Rockvale 9, Eagleville 6. And for Rockvale, Sharif 8. Murray 7, Davis 6. For Eagleville, Sawyer 6, Thompson 5, Bain 3, Livingston 3, Flair 2.
Well, and we go back, Sam and Dean just mentioned it about those turnovers, that Rockvale had 9 turnovers versus the 6 that they had. That could be the factor why the Lady Eagles got right back in the ball game, turning the ball over. Mm-hmm. We got Cecil Joyce. Cecil Joyce is here. Let's let Cecil sit down for a minute and talk. Cecil, tell us what you've been doing.
How you doing, Stork? Always great to see one of your broadcasts here. I've been doing pretty well, just getting through basketball.
That's great, Cecil. What did you think of the first half?
A lot of fouls on Rockvale. It definitely isn't home cooking going tonight, but they're a very aggressive team, very quick team, so sometimes you kind of get into those foul situations.
Yes, I think we were talking about there a second ago, the last foul on Sharif was really a bad mental mistake on her part, just from the standpoint that really didn't have to do that. I mean, it was one of those things where, you're in a position where, it's just a couple of points ball game, and you just really didn't need to foul at that point. And they're so long and athletic, they can either get the rebound or block the shot. So the pressure out there so far away from the basket was really not necessary.
Yeah, I can see the frustration of Coach Hockenberry and some of these foul calls. I think it's something he'll definitely address at halftime, and I can see a different team coming out.
I think you're right.
Cecil Joyce with the D&J. Of course, we see you all the time when we're out doing Friday Night Lights with football. But right now, you've seen a lot of basketball and stuff. Who do you like here in Rutherford County that you've seen? Who's got a good basketball club, Cecil?
In the girls' ranks, Rockvale obviously has a good team.
Yes.
Blackman is on a 12-game winning streak, so it's 32 wins in a row now, going back to last year when they won the state championship. So it's hard to count Blackman out right now the way they're playing, and Coach Grandstaff always does a great job. Oakland will be in that mix. Of course, Stewart's Creek's in a different district now, so it'll be interesting to see how they compete over in 8.
Okay, so that end of the county, so Stewart's Creek, Smyrna, and Laverne are all in a different region, so to speak?
That is correct. We're in the same region of these teams, but a different district.
Okay, a different district.
Right. It's District 7 AAA here, Rockvale, Oakland, Blackman, Riverdale, and Siegel. That's 5 teams in 7. The 5 teams in 8 are Smyrna, Stewart's Creek, Laverne, Cane Ridge, and I believe Antioch.
Oh, yeah, that'd be about right.
Yeah.
And then have you seen any Williamson County teams?
I have not yet. I don't know which ones are the best teams there. I know Brentwood's boys are solid, but I don't know a lot about those teams.
Anything else? And you worked on an article earlier today. Talk a little bit about that. We lost a local person. You did an article on a coach who just passed away. Coached a lot in track and field. Take us through it a little bit, Cecil.
Right. Coach Dean Hayes was an institution at MTSU, 57 years coaching, and as well as all the great things he did on the track with his teams, he was just as good a man as they come. Yeah. If you saw comments on Twitter regarding his death, you would see that he was well loved by people far and wide. Yeah.
Any articles you're working on right now, Cecil? Anything that we can on the horizon that you're working on right now in the sports world for the Daily News Journal?
Well, I'm working on an article from tonight on the anniversary, and I talked to a lot of alumni, the folks that played on those last teams in the early 70s, and some of the coaches. So I should have something published tonight or early tomorrow on that. I think that'll be an interesting read. Just going out to some basketball games and going from there. So
you're looking forward to baseball, or are you looking forward to signing day? What are you looking forward to? Football, it's hard to match. I mean, it's hard to match Friday Night Lights, but
right.
But anything you're looking forward to here in the spring?
I'm looking forward to signing day, actually, because Jordan James is still unsigned as of right now. The Oakland running back, the star player. I still think there's a good chance he signs with Georgia, but the fact that he didn't in December kind of makes this coming signing day pretty exciting.
There you go. Cecil Joyce, from the Daily News Journal. We see him out and about on Friday Night Lights. Cecil, thank you for joining us. And
always glad to be part of this.
All righty. Cecil Joyce.
It was great to talk and get the insight from Cecil Joyce. I know I really like Cecil a lot. He does a great job with the D&J, and I like that.
Not only person we got here from the D&J, we've got the Fox that rocks. He works with the D&J also on Friday night. Has to go to some far places from time to time. Did you go to Cookeville with us, or was you over on the Cookeville game when we went to the Cookeville Blackman, or who did Cookeville Blackman?
I don't know. Actually, the furthest place I went to was with Rockvale when they played Shelbyville in the
First
football
round of the playoffs.
Yeah, and basically one of the best games. Certainly a very unusual call at the end of it to spoil or at least take a 2-point conversion from the 2 back to the 17. But I was awfully impressed just with how Rockdale's team handled that moment. I thought that spoke a lot of Coach Rice, and just I was awfully impressed.
Well, I've never seen, Dean, a deception call made of you actually trying to trick them or do something you had not done before in the regular game, but that's what the call was against Rockvale, was a deception call, was it not?
Right, it was, and I saw it because it was televised, and so I looked at the DVR. I could not find it in my in the rule book. I talked to him. I did talk to him, a friend of mine who's an official, and he said that in his opinion it was probably the right call. So just a tough way, but at the same time, just an awfully impressive season for that group of young men.
Yeah, I really thought Rick Rice should have been Coach of the Year for the Rockvale Rockets. I mean, third year that the school's been in existence. They didn't have anything going for them, really, and kind of turned it around. And came the first year, and you're playing with broken students, and I don't mean that thing, but when I say broken, some are from Riverdale, some are from Blackman. They were just transferred. Some of them didn't really want to be there. They wasn't really wanting to be Rockets.
Well, and the thing I was impressed most is Rockvale for a third-year school really they established their physical identity with their football team, and that's impressive for anybody. That's even more impressive for a third-year school, and that's really impressive in this county, which is very physical football.
Sam, you got us some unknown facts in history. Take us through something. Teach us something.
Well, one of the things that we learned about was the Lady Rockets' most prolific scorer was Linda Tucker, and she's the daughter of former coach Clifton Tucker. And in her senior season in 1964 and 65, she averaged 34 points a game, boasting high totals of 44, 49, and on 2 occasions, 52 points, and then 61 points versus Watertown. Can you imagine racking up 61 points in a high school game?
And that's when they played, they were teaching us about it, and those of you that are familiar with it, it was a 6-on-6 full team, but 3-on-3, and your offense, after they shot, the defense would get it, take it to the half court, get it to your offensive squad, and then they were responsible for scoring.
That's correct. You didn't cross over the half court line.
And that situation of offense and defense, and that, like they said, you didn't get as tired, and you may not have been as good a defensive player as you were a scorer. So really, that was all fixed really quick, and a young lady let them know that, let the TSSAA know that the winningest coach, folks, in the world in any sport is a lady named Pat Summitt. And when she was head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers, she told TSSAA, either get the format to 5-on-5 or I will not recruit young ladies to play for the Volunteers. TSSAA took her note. They changed it to 5-on-5. Of course, Pat Summitt won over 1,000 games. And to think that, even though sometimes now back then in college they played 22, 23 games, still to get to 1,000 wins, kids, that's a long time you coaching round ball.
I agree 100%. She was a great coach and a great lady. And Stork, right off the bat, you notice Rockvale doesn't start Sharif in the third quarter.
Sam taking note of that, and we're back underway. Davis at the top of the key. We're all just 1 point separating them, Sam. Rockvale able to hang on to it. The Lady Rockets.
They're really good at their, cross court passing like that, but that was not a good angle.
No, it wasn't. Now Davis has got it. One of the heavy scorers for the Lady Rockets. Now she just dribbled it out of bounds and turned the ball over.
Well, they're really most effective when Davis is down on the block, not out high.
Rockvale not applying any pressure.
Well, I do think that's partly due to the foul situation.
Yeah. Got a high foul count. Now he can't afford to. They're staying in a man, Sam.
They are, which is a surprise.
Went into the freshmen. Of course, Lady Eagles composed of 2 freshmen, 3 sophomores on that starting 5. Young ball club, getting a lot of experience and a lot of playing time here on this 84 feet here at the Space Center of Rockvale. Almost a good pass, a good steal. Now the Lady Rockets have got it. Easy bucket. As you said, Sam, the refs are letting them play.
I'm not sure how that wasn't called. I mean, something needed to be called there.
Still staying in that man, Sam.
They are, and Eagleville's using a lot of picks and screens.
And now they've turned the ball over. Rockets have got it. Davis, she walked. Won't catch her with a foul, though.
That's going to be a foul on Marshall, I believe.
I think it's on number 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sawyer, her first.
No, it's Eliza McLaren. They nailed McLaren with it. Here, you want this eraser?
No, I got it.
She's going to shoot one. Needed that. On the line.
And he called a foul on Tarpley, and that's her third.
I thought it was on the line, but quick to call a foul there. They'll let them play in some aspects and call the foul on other things. Working it up the floor slowly. No pressure. 5-point difference. Rockvale's got the lead. Young Lady Eagles let it go. Not there, but they got the rebound. Should have blocked out. She's in trouble. Almost a 5-second call, but didn't. She's going to try to drive. A little mismatch here, Sammy, and you're seeing that now. Tony Davis has got the rebound, headed the other way for the Rockets. Nice pass. Now the Eagles have got it. McLaren, I don't know if I'd have gone on in and drove, Sam. Going to wait on her troops. Still staying in the man. And if you've noticed, Eagleville's not shot a lot of threes tonight, Sam.
No, it's the length. It's the length of Rockvale. They want to.
A little more length here. McLaren, she tries to drive Sam. Just told us about that length and it comes into play.
I think that may be on Wilkerson.
It is. No, Abel. Is it Abel?
Well, they called a technical.
Anthony was right on it on Billy Hockenberry. And now this is really a free shot. Go to the technical, Anthony. Go to the technical.
Well, she shot a free throw, and it went in, and I'm not clear on who the last foul was on.
So Hockenberry got slapped with the tee.
He did, and it's on Davis, her third. Okay.
That's one of his main guns. That's why he's a little bit upset. One more, you're out of here, Sammy. You don't want to do that. Rockvale with a 5-point lead. She got 2 shots left. She got a technical.
She shot a free throw and made it, and then they called a technical in the middle of the ball going in the goal.
So we got one more left of the free throw, and then we're going to have a technical. Then they're going to get the ball out.
That's correct. Big chance for Eagleville.
There's the rest of that free throw.
Yep.
Now here comes the technical. Chance for a 5-point play, Sam.
And they're going to bring in Bain to shoot the free throws.
Brindley Bain.
I would have brought in
Freshman.
Thompson.
Sam called it. And it's a 2-shot technical, Sam.
Yeah, because it was on the coach. There you go.
That's one. And now still chance for 5 points. They got 3 free throws out of the 4 that they shot. If they get this in on the inbounds, it'll be a 5-point and be right back in this ball game. 5:22 left to go in the third. We're here at the Space Center. Lady Eagles bringing it across. And see Rockvale not scared to come out on them because they know they can't shoot. Not going to say they can't shoot, just not a real high percentage shot for the Lady Eagles out there at that three-pointer as a freshman and sophomore team. In the corner, she wanted it. McLaren, not there.
That was good luck, though.
He'll take it.
Yes.
Rockets. They let it go.
That was able. Oh my. Wow, and she got fouled. Big three-pointer.
4-point play, Sam.
Three-pointer Mia Thompson.
Isabella Sawyer now going to go to the line.
Was that foul on Tarpley? That's her 4th, Stork.
Tarpley with 4. Sawyer going to go to the line. She hit the 3. Chance for 1. She cut it to 1, Sam. With 4:26 left to go here in the third.
I'm not sure why they're taking the ball out.
I'm not either. I thought she.
Or did they? I guess they must have called after the shot, which I'm shocked.
I thought it was going to be a chance for a 4-point play. And
me too.
I'm wrong.
Actually, that's.
Sawyer going to let it go.
And she makes it.
Kids. And now the Eagleville Eagles are ahead on Bill Hockenberry's 13-3 Lady Rockets. 4:03 left to go in the third.
There's Thompson down low.
That's good enough.
I'm saying Davis. I'm sorry.
Tony Davis, yeah.
Sorry.
Look at here, Lady Rockets. Waiting for Tony Davis, and she'll try that 3, and that's good.
And that's a 3-pointer for Davis.
Now Chris Lynch doesn't like it, wants to call a timeout. Boy, Sammy just turned around real quick. Take us through it.
It did, and I think the key is once again the defense of Rockvale and how quickly they get the ball back. And that shows you how big Davis is to their offense. Davis and Sharif drives the Rockvale offense. And as you can see, both of them are high potential scorers. They don't have any problem scoring inside or out. And if really and truly the biggest surprise of this quarter to me has been that Rockvale hasn't gone to zone, because what Eagleville is doing is basically spreading their body out and then driving that ball in, either looking for a shot and or the foul. And if you go to zone, it takes away that drive.
Dean Fox, you got anything for me?
Just that Sawyer now at 12 points for Eagleville. Davis 11 for Rockvale. Those are the leading scorers for both teams.
Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Teaches graphic arts over at Middle Tennessee State University. So if you don't know anything about graphic arts, find Dean Fox getting his class. She walked,
it's just
called, and now turned that ball over, and really didn't need to do that on the 33-29.
I think she was going to pass, and her player moved on her, and she ended up taking steps because she hung on to the ball.
There you go. Committed.
That was better than interception and a layup.
Yeah, a dead ball turnover is better than a fast break turnover.
Always.
I'll take that always.
Yep.
Well, Murray tried a long one, and it wasn't there. And now they brought Sharif back in, Sam. And there she is. Sam said she's the playmaker. She's pushing the ball. She draws the foul.
And I believe that's going to be on Sawyer, I believe.
Yeah, Isabella Sawyer, 2 shots. Now we're starting to kind of get in the rhythm, Sam. We're starting to get the names of the game's going to be over with here in a minute. That's usually the way it works. Just about the time we get our rhythm down. Oh, that's it. Game's over.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Sharif, now she misses it, but guess who's there? Tony Davis.
Tony Davis having a big third quarter.
She did. She had a great game when I saw her play. Very consistent basketball player when I saw her on film. As we were doing our analysis before we came. And now got Rockvale playing that man with 2:24 left. Of course, Rockvale Rockets with the lead, 36-29. And that weird shaped scoreboard I've got in there.
Oh, really nice move by Mia Thompson.
Mia Thompson, excuse me. Now 5 points, Sam. With 2 minutes left to go here in the third. Your Eagleville, you just, like you said, keep applying the pressure, but don't foul. Going to work it inside. Wilkerson.
That's there all day, Stork, if they want it to be.
Long three. Not there.
Well, Eagleville loves the three, and the length and stuff has really tried the patience of them. And so, that was unfortunate. Not a good time to take that three.
1:14 left to go. About a 7-point difference here at the Space Center. And if I'm Rockvale, I don't have to push it, Sam. Don't have to. Let them foul. She's going to drive and penetrate. Going to get 2 shots out of it. Claren got her.
Yeah.
So number 10 will go to the line, Abel.
Kind of bailed her out on that particular play there. Yeah, she had a bad angle. Really could have let that go.
Azariah Abel at the line. The junior. Smart move there. You got the ball on the floor, Sam, to call timeout like that.
Yeah, it was impressive because
if you get up, you're walking.
Yeah, and she didn't have the ball very long, but to call timeout that quick was very heads-up play.
Dean Fox, a Fox at Rocks, throw me something.
Hey, Blackfield has gone up to bit of a tear. That's now 53%. They've hit 7 of their last 9 shots. Eagleville, we talked about their three-point shooting, 3 of 14, 61%. That's our team earlier. Here's them right now, 8 of 28 for the game, 39% from the field.
And it's been a big third quarter for Davis and Abel on Rockvale's side. They've really come to play in this third quarter.
Back in. Tony Davis still having a great night here at the Space Center.
I'm Eagleville at this point. I want the last shot.
A 10-point difference. You needed at 3 if you can get it, but you drew the foul, Sam.
Drew the foul. That's even better.
Yep. That's going to be on number 15, Alicia Wilkerson.
Yeah, and that's 5, so they're working right toward that bonus again.
Back and going to be shooting with the clock not moving.
Mm-hmm.
Eagleville really needs to score here if they want to stay in and not let the game get away, because we're going to be hitting the final quarter, final 8 minutes. Nice drive, and she missed it, Sam.
I think she expected contact, and it just didn't come.
Well, she got that, and that's McLaren. Liza McLaren.
Sawyer. That was Sawyer.
Was?
Yeah. Got 6 seconds.
3. Let's it go.
Oh, good effort.
Been a long time since I've been in the gym, Sam. If I did, I was lost, looking for directions. From Los Angeles, California, the man on the camera, that's Anthony Fiorella. Talk to us, Fiorella.
Well, been a heck of a ball game so far, Stork. Big third quarter there for the home team, Rockvale. They were able to get out and transition, I felt like, and kind of outrun Eagleville down there. And they were able to get the ball to the basket easily and did a very good job of staying out of foul trouble that time, too.
Feels like you're real far away from us, Anthony, but we still see you way down there as you're at the half-court line. We're just to the right here at the Space Center. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, take it away.
I just want to point out, Rockvale had 21 points in the first half. They had 20 points in the third quarter. So they certainly found something offensively to make things quick.
Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, he's from parts unknown. My color analyst tonight is Sam Montgomery. He sits right beside me, and hopefully we're blowing your doors out. We don't know a whole lot about basketball, but we sure are having a lot of fun, and we've been out here since 1 o'clock today. We did some interviews, and now we're into the girls' action. We got a boys' game coming up, and well, it's pretty close. Kind of got a little out of hand, and now they've turned the ball over. And Rockvale really in a good position as we're late here, or we're early here in the fourth quarter. And Sam Caution said that those cross-court passes are successful on. Still hang on to it. Sharif drives. Tony Davis. She's good. She's going to be the high pointer tonight. There's no question. Tony Davis does a lot of damage on that Rockvale offense.
She's very effective.
Rockvale still staying in a man, backing off. They're in a little bit of, they're fouling a little bit too much, but still applying pressure. But Eagleville really got to do something now with a 10-point lead by the Lady Rockets. Eagleville, composed of just freshmen and sophomores, going to be really good in a couple of years, though.
Yes, you can see the future is bright for the Eagles.
And doing a lot of good cutting right now. Mia Thompson cutting in and out, along with Isabella Sawyer. Thompson with the ball now. She's driving. Thompson trying to get it up, and that length Sam talks about. Long arms. McLaren out with the ball now. Eliza McLaren. She's going to try to do something. Trying to get some penetration. Over to Isabella Sawyer. Sawyer.
Oh, they missed Mia Thompson down low, but they get the three.
Boy, Brindley Bain, the freshman, and she's the number 4 softball player in the nation, kids.
Much needed three.
Needed that three.
Took a minute and 10 seconds on that possession, too.
But Rockvale comes right back. I'm going to make it a 9-point game, kids.
And Cecil's got a great point, and I was thinking about that a minute ago as well. The problem now with the 9-point lead is you can't take a minute and a half and 2 minutes to get to 2 or 3 points because you're going to run out of time. So you're going to have to go much faster pace and get those points in.
You're going to have to shoot it a lot quicker, not make as many passes. Do something with it.
Yes.
They're moving a whole lot more right now. Brindley Bain. Oh.
was a great look.
We was in unison there, too. Nice harmony. Lady Rockets bringing it down. Sharif. And Murray. Just a tall ball club, Sam.
And Tony Davis is really rooting herself down there on the block and making it really difficult for Isabella.
They ain't got anybody guard her.
Isabella Sawyer is just, she's giving her all she wants and a little bit more just because of her overall size.
A little bit more of a reach, too.
And
She's about an inch taller. Davis is. And that's a shot. Three-pointer.
What was the call?
Abel scored a 3.
But what was the call? The technical?
And Tony Davis had
Davis, and that'll be a foul on Tony Davis, so that'll be her 4th.
Bain not able to connect here. She's just a freshman, but the number 4 softball player in the nation, kids.
Nice shot.
Pitched in the state tournament for him last year as an 8th grader.
Pitched for him as an 8th grader.
Wow.
She got a lot of diamond stories she'll be able to tell. McLaren with the ball now.
It's a good opportunity right here for Eagleville to take advantage of the technical and getting the ball back.
Blaine.
Great.
Brinley Bain.
Great move.
She's just a freshman, kids. 39-48. 9 points. You don't need to foul, but you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to let Rockvale do what they want. That long court pass Sam talks about that they're successful with.
But their offense has changed with Davis out. There's a big bucket there by Tarpley.
0-0 there. Emily Tarpley with the 16-footer, and she scores 2.
One of the lost arts of the game of basketball today, the mid-range jumper.
Yeah. She had a nice touch on it, too. And we're fixing to be at the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Yeah, she got it up, Sam. She got it, Liza McLaren.
McLaren, nice drive. And that's what I said. I'm surprised they haven't still gone back to that zone, Storks, because they're giving up the drives.
That cross-court pass Sam talked about, now they've let a 3 go. It's not there.
Ooh, that could have been a foul in Eagleville easily. But they give it the Eagleville ball.
Wow.
I'm surprised by that.
I am too. I am too. I thought 33 had, or 13 had the position for them.
And again, Eagleville only has 3 team fouls. They do a lot of picks and lots of cuts, and they're just really trying to spread everybody out and then drive right down the middle.
We'll note that Eagleville's not played that many kids tonight. They've stuck pretty much with this freshman and sophomore crew.
4-possession game with just over 3 minutes, so you're going to have to start pushing the envelope here pretty soon.
Yep.
Totally agree.
Bang. Over to number 12, Sawyer. McLaren looking at it. She wants it.
That long arm
Bang.
makes her think about it. See, they're
now
cut.
over to Mia Thompson. Thompson.
And then she got it blocked. And that's the problem, that Eagleville's really done a good job considering that Rockvale's really taken the 3 completely away from them.
With their length.
Absolutely.
And they keep their hands up, Sam. It's not just see how she's got her hands up.
Oh, that was way out there. A nice bucket.
Isabella Sawyer with the 3-pointer. Now they get it in to Tony Davis, who's done most of the work tonight for the Lady Rockets. They gonna get her for
charge,
charge.
and that's all for
They
her.
gonna get her. They gonna get her.
They did. And that's
They got
all.
her for charging.
And she's done.
She fouls out. That's their number 1 point score. We got a 6-point ball game here. Eagleville can't mess around, Sam. They're going to have to get. You're going to have to get 2 on this trip. You got to get 2 here.
Got to get to swing the ball quickly and either get a good look or you try to get the ball right down in the paint and try to get another foul or score or both.
Sam said, we're in that 1 in the bonus right now, so. Drive. Whoa. With 2-2-2 left and a 6-point lead. Rockvale just smacks it back into the reception area where we were having ham sandwiches and cauliflower. Oh, looky here, and almost stole it. Just putting that pressure on Sam.
She's driving. There's the, she should have
Blaine.
taken that. Because now more time's rolling off the clock. And
McLaren, they're going to have to do
anxious.
something. Thompson, Mia Thompson, driving.
Good pass.
got
And a beautiful bucket. What a pass by Mia Thompson.
Alex Clare's going to the line, kid. She just picked up 2. Alex Clara. Got a chance to make it a 3-point game here, Sam.
What a pass. And again, the driving in, and this is the surprise that Rockvale really has not gone to zone the entire second half. They did it a little bit in the first half. They've done none of that in the second half, which is just a big surprise.
Chris Lynch has really coached a good ball game for the Lady Eagles, has he, Sam? I mean, limited
done
with
a
the
great
experiences
job.
that he's got. Sophomores and freshmen. Dean Fox, take it away.
It's worth noting Eagleville has had 6 of the last 11 shots. So they've gone late for 8 for 28. Almost 50% of the field. So that's hoping to get back in the game a little bit.
Dean Fox, a Fox that rocks, and Sam, your Eagleville, 159.
Well,
What do we got to do? Let's take it.
I think you're going to confidently say you're going to make the free throw, and then when you make the free throw, we're going to press because we're out of time. We're got down to 2 minutes, and we need to try to catch them off guard and hopefully get a turnover and a quick bucket. So that's what, if I'm Eagleville, that's what I'm looking for.
You can't let them bring the ball up the court like they want to.
No.
Slow, whatever. You got to put some pressure on them.
And
She
makes
this
it.
one. She's going to make it a 3-point game. They didn't apply the press, so now here comes
And they're running
Rockvale
time off the
up.
clock.
Murray wearing number 5. She flashes underneath the side. She's now down in the corner. They're at the top of the key. Over to Sheriff.
This is where lack of a shot clock creates its own. The clock now becomes an enemy.
Murray with it now. Whoa. Nice drive, Sam. She rebounded herself and drew the foul.
That was a big rebound. Had they gotten the rebound there, that would have really given Eagleville a chance.
Wilkerson now will go to the line for the Lady Rockets.
I think, though, because they didn't get the rebound, that was definitely a good foul because you don't want to give up the easy layup here. You got to make her earn it.
There you go. She's going to earn it. She hits the first one. That makes it a 4-point game. Now, Sam, you're going to have to start shooting some threes. You're not that good at it, but you're going to have to get it down and get it up.
Agreed.
All right, let's see how long they take. 119. Now I got a 5-point game. Got to get a 3 out of this somewhere.
You got to go quick.
Got to go. Got to push it. McLaren waiting for somebody because you're going to be under a minute, Sam. Got to move. Down in the corner. They like that. Almost kicked it out of bounds. Now they've turned the ball over, Sam.
You
We're
got
under
to
a
foul.
minute.
You have to foul if you're Eagleville because you got to stop the clock. If I'm Rockvale, I'm just passing the ball around, letting the time run off. You're up 5.
Sam called it. The freshman Brindley Bain is now fouled. Rockvale, not enough to be in the bonus. Take it away, Sam.
And because they're not in the bonus, now if I'm Eagleville, if I'm coach, I'm telling them, you try for the steal. If not, you foul her. And that's why she put her hands on her.
Because you're going to get them in the bonus.
You got to.
You got to get the ball going up in the air to see if you can get a chance to get your hands on it.
You can't score without the ball score. Holy cow.
Fouled again. Now the Eagleville coach, like you said, fouling immediately, going to send it into that bonus. Now they're going to shoot one in a bonus. This big free throw here for the Lady Rockets.
And you got to make sure you block out, because if she misses, you got to have that ball.
She got the first one. She's just putting the nails in the coffin, Sammy.
There's a big free throw by
yeah.
Abel.
Big free throw.
Make it a 3-possession game.
Well, and you don't have to foul then. You don't have to put that much pressure. Let him go down and score. I mean, it's no big deal. Now just let him go. Because sure don't want to stop the clock and shooting. You're in bonus.
Right.
Watch what you do.
Got to push it, and she's got to get that ball up the court.
She got to
quick,
push
and that's
it.
what he's telling her.
She's got to drive. Now we got a foul. Now a chance to go to the line.
Is that Sharif?
Yeah,
that
that's
may
Sharif.
be off for Sharif. Nope, that's 4. The baseline is really
There you go.
killed him.
It fouled Sharif. She only had 4 then, Sam.
Yeah, I thought it was 5, but I did correct myself. It was
37 seconds left. She's got to hit this one. All right.
4. Nia Thompson, I really like her free throw shooting. Like I say, when I watched her play against, let's see, it was against Central Magnet. I'd forgotten the team.
Well, now it pays to know the stats for the Rockvale Rockets. You want to know the worst free throw shooter on the floor and foul the fire out of them the minute that they get the ball. Send them to the line, Sam, and hope they miss. That's Eagleville, right?
Right. Yeah, you definitely want to do it. So you don't want to be fouling. You don't want to be fouling Abel. You don't want to be fouling Sharif. All the others are pretty much open game.
Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. You got anything for us? You don't have anything?
No, well, just talking about free throw shooting is Eagleville 16 of 23, 65%. Rockdale 69, 67%. Half of Rockdale's free throws will come the last 30 seconds now.
Thanks a lot, Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. He's here with us tonight.
Thompson back at the line.
Yeah.
Let's see if they bring the press.
Yeah, going to have to, Sam. Now they got the press. Got a little man-to-man. Full court. Foul her. Foul her. Foul her. Foul her. Foul her. Foul her. Got to stop the clock.
That's on Bain. And this is the strategy we're going to see from now to the end of the game.
Yep. Now number 10, Abel.
And Abel misses.
This is a chance. You got to go. You got to go.
Well, they got to find a guard.
Yep. Now they've turned it over, Sammy.
Well, and that's where you got to have your leadership of Nia Thompson, or Bain needs to come and get it. And again, you have to go to the pass. A lot of times you saw there, they're waiting for the ball to come to them. You got to go to the ball.
And then you got to step it. If you're receiving, you got to step towards that ball to knock that defender off, Sam.
Absolutely.
Greg Bond just now coming in, Apollo Eagle graduate. We played together in the 3rd region, kids, years ago when Storkey played basketball. Played against Greg Bond, old friend. That's over and back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Too
Eagleville Lady
unfortunate.
Eagles experience showed here at the end, Sam, as they kind of self-destruct, didn't they?
Well, it's inexperience in youth. I mean, you've got young players, and the pressure of Rockvale caught up with them right here at the end.
Second game, boys game, and it should be pretty interesting, Sam. Pretty evenly matched. You got a 10-5 Chris Lynch, or not a 10-5, excuse me, a 3-12 Davey McLean going against a 5-11 David Gibbons. So two young ball clubs as you look at Rockvale as well as Eagleville, just young ball club.
Yes, I'm very excited to see. When I watched Eagleville play against Nolensville, Gazaway had 15 points, and he looked really good. And then I think it's Bassam, I believe is maybe the way you say it. He had 11 points. So both of those guys, I'm looking forward to seeing those two in the next contest.
12 seconds left, and going to foul right off here, Sammy. Just wait. They're not going to foul.
I think that's it.
That's it. Telling them let it go. The final score is going to be 54-49. Lady Rockets, they're going to advance to a record of 14-3. Chris Lynch will slip to 10-6.
Really competitive game. Both teams, I think, played well. And again, I think both of them will do well come March.